Welcome back to World Showcase Week. We are on day 6 and as you can see, it's Italy today. A lot of people have been asking for this and I'm happy to give it to you guys. We made it. Italy. Still not my favorite. That's coming up next. This is a sweatshirt that I got when I went to Italy when I was 15 years old. And I don't think I've ever really worn it because I felt embarrassed that I picked one with like the flag on it. I thought it was cool when I was 15 and now, maybe it's cool again. I don't know, I like it. It's definitely useful for this video. So Italy is the only country that I am reviewing in this week that I've actually been to. And I've been to it twice. So I love Italy, it has a special place in my heart. My family is full-blooded Italian, 100%. So it's really fun for us to go there whenever we can, and I loved going there during the program, and the food is just the best there. It has, I can't even decide. I love Italian food, obviously. It's like my favorite. I have it the most often, but they do it really well there because they are real Italians. Also, if you haven't seen my study abroad versus DCP video, go check that out because I talk about my experience in Italy and I have a little montage there of the actual thing. And now we're going to talk about the pavilion. They have amazing restaurants, first of all. They have Tutta Italia and they also have Via Napoli. I went to Via Napoli with Tony for our anniversary when he visited me on a spring break and it was so much fun.
Cantaloupe and arugula, pepperoni for Tony. Wow. Did you have a good dinner?
Yep.
I'm so full. The pizza was great, but I did not finish it all. Whoa!
But Italy also has a pizza counter in some seasons. It depends, it's not always open. But when it is open, it's delicious and the line is always so long.
Whoa, yum. So good.
And then of course you can get things like cannoli, gelato. Oh man, it's amazing. I love it. If you didn't know, it's modeled after Venice and St. Mark's Square, so when you're walking around, that is pretty much exactly what it looks like. It's just scaled down. It's so authentic looking. I can't believe I'm not in Italy when I'm standing in there, especially because I've been to that place twice and they just did a really awesome job. Since I am 100% Italian, you would think I would know the language, but no, I don't. It's so sad. I wish I knew it. I did really well on Duolingo for like the whole last summer. I had a really good streak going, but then I just stopped because I suck. Sorry, but I don't know Italian, but I do know a lot of words and I definitely have one favorite word that I want to share. And this is actually also mentioned in the movie Eat, Pray, Love, which is a great book and a great movie, I think. And her favorite word in Italian is attraversiamo. And that really means let's cross over. And that could mean like let's cross the street, or it could mean something deeper and poetic, meaning let's cross over into this new chapter of life together or something like that. And it just sounds pretty to say, attraversiamo. It's beautiful, it's beautiful, gotta do this. You guys should watch that movie if you ever get the chance. But let's talk about our food of the day. I had a tough time deciding what I would make because a lot of these things are pretty common that people have in their houses all the time, like pizza, of course, and I thought cannoli might be a little bit boring to make, I don't know why, and I also don't have the correct tools to make that, and I just thought it would be like really stressful. So instead, I'm going to be making some of the best bread that I've ever had, which is focaccia bread, and they serve this before your dinner when you go to the restaurants there. So I know they definitely have it in Via Napoli, and it was delicious. I loved the garlic bread. It's like a garlic focaccia bread, and it's perfect, and honestly pretty easy to make. So we are gonna be making that today. I love making bread. I've had like a bread phase lately where I made like sourdoughs. So focaccia should be very easy because it's probably the simplest bread that you could make. So let's make it. Look how good it looks. It looks just like the restaurant, but better. Look at all those herbs. It would be really good to dip it in oil again, even though it's already so oily, because more flavor. On to the drink of the day. Italy has some beautiful, beautiful drinks. And you could get a wine, of course, vino, why would you not? You can get Prosecco, or you can get something a little bit more special. Today I'm going to be making a Bellini. And this is basically just a mixture of peach puree and Prosecco. And it's so refreshing and fruity and delicious and bubbly. It's awesome. And honestly, we have a mix for it. Too easy. I'm going the easy route today, guys. I need a break. It's been a very busy week and I've had a lot of fun, but it's been so tiring. I'm like getting burnt out. But it's okay, we only have one day left. Let's make that Bellini. One day left. I hope you enjoyed today's word, food, and drink. I know I did. It's some of the things that I have a lot, and I love the Italian language. I think it's probably the most beautiful to speak, in my own opinion. And I hope you guys learn a little bit more than I do, because I'm like disrespecting my heritage by not knowing the language. But you know what? I'm gonna blame it on that first ancestor that didn't teach their children to teach their children, you know? Because I feel like back in the day, they wanted their children to not have an Italian accent and to only speak English, because that's how they would fit in more, which is so sad, because then the language just died out in our family, which is horrible. And I wish it didn't, but you know what? It is what it is, and I can learn that on my own if I just put my head to a book and try. Or an app. Literally, it's too easy for me these days. Anyway, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow in our final country. Bye! Ciao! Arrivederci!